Hi, I'm Rein, and I've been the WFP photographer for well over 12 years now. I went to the Sahel to check out the situation, namely I went to Niger. I was struck by the conditions of the land. I mean, as you can see in this photo, the land is completely solidified due to the dryness, completely caked. This land used to produce years ago, but now is producing nothing due to this incredible drought that is affecting the region. When I went to visit the clinics, I was struck by these women who, regardless of the difficulties that they face every day, they're joyful, they're happy, they're, forthcoming, I would say, in one word, really joyful. In this photo here of the child, there's just this moment of pure love between the worker who is measuring the kids to assess their nutritional condition, and the baby who is just enjoying the ride in the scales there. This mother here is feeding her daughter with supplementary plumpy, as opposed to what we used to give the smaller kids before. This is really, really liked. The kids love it, and it's very, very nutritious, so you can see the benefits over time. In my travels, I've seen NGOs all over the world partnering with WFP to extend the reach in a capillary way in order to get to the most remote places in the countries where we operate. Here, I took this photo of this worker from ABC Ecologie. It shows, the strong collaboration between WFP and the NGOs. But this one's interesting. You see a Food for Work project reconstructing a dam that will help retain the water. I took this photo because, the colors, the hard work that was being expressed by the people, I wanted to capture it and convey this to the people that look at my photos. Women, in all my travels all over the world, in my view, are the strongest sex in humanity. Women really, really get the job done. As you can see here, they work in the fields, they carry earth, they carry 50-kilo bags of food. And sometimes you also get to see men working, which is not bad after all. Here, this photo of the man receiving his money after he has worked for our Cash for Work project. I was really touched by the moment where this man told me that he was so glad that he got money and was able to buy food for his family. This woman in the Mangaise refugee camp, I went over and asked her what she was doing, and I found out, she told me actually that she was constructing floor mats and bed mats, and that she would sell them, and with the money she would be able to buy food for her children, and that was very, very touching. So I took this photo of her busy working on her mat. Water. Why did I take the photo of the two buckets of water? Water is a real challenge in some countries. I mean, I've got to know people that have walked for 12, 10 kilometers to collect a couple of buckets of water to bring home. This is really impressive. No country should be in this condition for water, but, this is how it is. The photos of the granaries that I have seen in Niger were really, really saddening. All these granaries spotting the countryside all over the place and just abandoned and left unused. The farmers don't use them anymore just simply because they don't have any crops to store inside. There's no harvest, and the granaries just get abandoned and they go in decay. Really sorry to say this. And the photo of the child that's looking out of his house. I mean, in principle, it's what we're all about. We're here to make sure that these generations come up grow up in a healthy and positive way.